Hello, this is Ken, and I'm doing video number 28 today, which is going to be about mystery shopping. It's a little bit different than the sites that I've been showing you, the online stuff. This is you're actually going out to customers' stores or movie theaters or restaurants or whatever, and you're mostly evaluating service. Sometimes you're evaluating product or product and service. Um, but it's a good way to get some free stuff and get out, maybe do something and get paid for it and everything. You have a chance to entertain yourself. You have a chance to buy something. You could even pick up something that could be a Christmas gift if it's something that you yourself don't want. But it's a good way to uh, get extra groceries or you know get things and make a little bit of money on the side. I've only been doing it for about a month, and I'm only currently using one company. Um, I'm doing this sort of as a test to see how well it works and if it works out, which so far I like it. Um, if it continues to be like this, I'm definitely going to be looking for more companies and looking for more shops within the company that I'm in. Um, it's it's pretty fun. It's interesting. Um, you're pretty much helping them to decide whether somebody might get a promotion or a raise or maybe a little bonus or something, for doing good work. And you're also giving them a chance to improve the quality of service from certain employees who might not be up to par with their policies. Um, it's important to note that you're going in as a subcontractor generally in most of the companies. I know there's a few that you could. I've heard there's a few that you could like work directly for, but most companies you're working as a subcontractor or whatever. You're getting after $600, they have to report you to the IRS. And from what I understand, that's the total of the product that you get and the money that you receive for doing the job. Um, you get to, well, they'll send you an I-9 form first. And once you get close to that $600 mark, and you have to fill that out, and if you reach that $600 point, then they'll at the end of the year send you um, a 1099 miscellaneous. Um, it's really interesting because you do get you, chances to entertain yourself. They might send you to a movie theater or have you go to a restaurant, um, or they could have you go to a store and evaluate the process there. Sometimes you have to um, buy a specific product because they want to know about a specific product as well as evaluating the service. Other times they give you an allowance where you can buy whatever you want within that allowance. Sometimes you can buy something bigger than that, if you're needing to buy something more than that, but you're only going to get reimbursed the allowance, the maximum allowance that you're allowed to buy. So if you went and bought something that was $40 and your allowance was $10, you're only going to get $10 back. But it's not so bad because you're getting $30 off your product. Plus, you're getting a little something for going there. Um, Generally, with all the shops that I've done, I've had to, for say a particular store, we'll say Domino's Pizza. Um, for the particular shop or particular type of product that they want you to buy, you have to go through like a briefing to learn about what you are supposed to do in the shop, what your expectations are. Um, then at the end of that, you take a quiz basically. what I've seen so far is 9 to 12 questions, and once you've passed that with 100%, you can you're certified to do that shop, and you can do as many shops in that certification as you can until maybe something changes. Maybe Domino's wants you to buy a different specific product. Then you have to go through a recertification again. But your certification is still good. If say you went back and they wanted you to buy the same product again, maybe a couple months later, they're redoing those shops again. Um, you're already certified to do those shops, so you don't have to go get recertified to do it. Um, so far, the shops generally for me have only been a couple minutes long. There are shops I know that are longer. Sometimes want you to be in the store for like 20 minutes or whatever. But I've been mostly doing fast food restaurants, and kind of place my order and been in line for the longest was 10 minutes, but generally it's been about 2 or 3 minutes. The paperwork has taken me 15 to 20 minutes. All my shops so far have been worth between $5 and $12 cash that I get paid, and the merchandise has been $5 worth of merchandise to $8.36 was the highest that I've done so far in merchandise. So I've done 9 shops. I think in that 9 shops, I've done 113 dollars worth of product in cash. Um, there's more shops out there, but I'm like sticking with like the easier ones for right now, so I can learn it and get kind of familiar with it. I'm like generally not a person that's going to walk into a building and ask for a receipt, but you always have to ask for a receipt here if they don't give you one in the first place. Um, so I got to get used to that. There's things that if you don't normally do it, you just got to get it in your head to do it. So you might want to start out with some of the easier shops and kind of build your way up. There have been better shops that I've noticed on the sheet. There was one where you could get the pay was like $15, but there was a bonus attached to it. I think it was $8 was the pay. It was getting close to the deadline, so they tacked a $7 bonus on it. They do that sometimes. Um, and the allowance for the product, which was nothing specific. There was no specific product, but your allowance was $100 in product. I wanted to jump on it, but it was a little complicated, so I decided I want to wait and kind of train myself with these smaller shops first. Um, Once I get into it more and I feel more comfortable with it, then I'm definitely going to start working my way up to the bigger and better shops. Um, there's people out there that have made like 5,000 to excuse me, 5,000, 500 to $1,000 in product and cash in a month. So it's a good supplement income, and it gives you a chance to get out and see things, do things, experience things, get things for free, have fun, whatever. And it is fun. Um, it's kind of fun talking about. I talked to some of my friends about it, my family about it, and it's interesting. It's one of those things that you always hear about, but you know, you don't know where to go to apply, and you're looking online, and you feel like a lot of these companies are um, less than honest, but there are some out there, and you got to be careful. You got to research before you go into these companies or websites or whatever to make sure they're legit. You don't want to just click on anything and try to do it. Um, I did the one that I'm doing now was sent to me. Well, actually, it was almost third party. I was doing a pay site, a survey site that I do. Actually, not a survey site, but a portal site that I do. and uh, there was a offer for that. So I decided, well, I'm going to click on it, try it, see what it is. And I went there, and it was they wanted you to pay a monthly fee to do these shops, and some of the shops were pretty decent. Well, I was leery about it, and I decided kind of against it, but I left it in my I stayed signed in and kind of got some emails and everything, and just so I would be there in case I decided one day that I wanted to try to do it. Well, they sent me an offer saying that there was an emergency shop and that I could do this for free, but I would have to go into another site and everything, another shopper's site. So I said, okay, it's free. And sign up for it. I can mess around with my zip code and all that junk to, or not add the street to the end of my street name or whatever to kind of um, be able to deny it if uh, there was an issue with the company, deny that it was me that signed up or whatever. But I did sign up for it, and right away, almost right away, um, I got a phone call from the place, and they were telling me that they need me to do this shop, which I already knew they needed shops, but I didn't realize they were that desperate and everything. But they were told me that um, with the pay and the bonus that was already on there, they tacked down another dollar to the shop and everything. So I took one shop right away. I figured I'd do one shop, see what it's like, and um, go from there. So I signed up for the one shop, and then the very next day, they called me with a whole list of shops and everything. So I picked out four more. They had actually tacked down another dollar on top of the dollar that they tacked down the day before, and on top of the bonus that was already there when I had gotten there. And so I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to dive in. I'm going to take four more. If I lose anything, it's going to be, $30. Who cares, But I did them, and everything was fine. And the shops went through, did the receipts. I did mess up uh, the first shop that I did, um, but I ended up being able to correct that myself, and everything worked out. Um, they pay you a little different and everything. It's not like you're getting regular paychecks, or they pay a check for every shop, or they um, do PayPal or whatever. They actually will take like all the October shops. They'll take the receipts plus the money that they owe me, and then at the end of November, the following month, at the end of November, they send me a check out for um, all the money that I spent plus all the pay that they owe me and everything, and go from there. And they do that from month to month. So um, the November shops, the shops that I'm doing this month, will be paid uh, to me at the end of December, and then December, the end of January, and so on. But um, I like it. If you have any questions about it, I will uh, post the link if anybody is interested. I don't really want to post it on uh, YouTube unless there is some interest in doing the mystery shop, because it's supposed to be a mystery. So I don't really want the customers of the mystery shopping place to go on my YouTube and say, "Oh, look, we use that company. Uh, this is the guy that we need to look out for." So, if you're interested in doing the mystery shops and you want to check out this company that I'm doing right now, um, feel free to comment below. You can find me on um, Facebook is Ken Lindsley, Lindsley, and I'll be happy to PM you the link to the website. All right, this is Ken saying adios. I'm going to get back to work and finish up cleaning this building, and then I'm going to relax the rest of the day. You have a good one.